Sudbury housewives.
+1.
+1. Grandson. I'm Shell.
MJ. And Jack.
And Jack. Oh.
He might throw up, he just ate. You're welcome. So,
I'd be the
that
husband.
always happens, reminding me to turn my phone off. We're gonna do a little story time, just a little chit chat, little talk.
Yep.
I don't know about what. Good times.
Good times.
Good times. For those of you that don't know, we've known each other since high school.
Yep. 10th grade.
10th grade is when I moved here, yep. 10th grade. And he's so cute, I can't stand it. And we have done a lot of fun stuff. But we've also went through a lot of crazy stuff.
Yes.
But we tend to turn those bad times into funny times. Especially when she's under anesthesia. Or I am,
Yeah.
regardless. That's always fun. Propofol, you know.
One of us is always under anesthesia.
Yeah, she's got a surgery coming up, and so do I, before the end of the year. So, and it's already, what, the
6th?
6th?
Yeah, December 6th.
Yeah, and we both have surgeries coming up by January.
On our feet, no less.
Both of our, yeah, both. We're yeah.
It's bound to happen.
I'm just gonna, my plan for 2018.
Well, we'll get there on our next video, or one of our videos.
I'll knock this out.
Okay.
I'm starting with my feet, and I'm moving up. Because my knee's been bothering me too. My left one.
You bound to have a knee replacement.
Clacks, and I think I need a knee replacement. And I think I'm a hypochondriac because I think I have everything. But then when they check it, I really legit have it wrong with me. But I think my husband thinks I'm a straight up whack job. Like, I mean, as I often like to mention, I do see a therapist and a psychiatrist quite often. And I encourage that.
I know it's only a matter of time before.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I think she should have been in it like a year ago.
Well, I did see one for a while.
Yeah, you can't stop. I've been going strong since 2010. So, almost 8 years of therapy, and I still ain't got it together. But I encourage it.
Yeah.
That kind of don't make sense. You never don't need it. Things happen.
I think it's just probably very healthy to keep that healthy.
And to talk about it. I love to talk about it. I like to talk about my crazy.
Welcome to our crazy.
Anyway. So,
one of our fun times that people are like, this seriously did not happen to you, but it did, and we even have it on video. Which, if I could get it to download onto my computer somehow, we will insert a clip.
You could email it to your email and then...
But it's on Facebook. I have to somehow download it.
You didn't.
Oh, okay. I have to download it from Facebook somehow.
Yeah, I don't know. But we got stuck in an elevator.
We got stuck in an elevator. We were celebrating my birthday.
Everybody else was up in the bar.
Because they took the steps. Why didn't we take the steps? For one, I have had arthritis in both of my knees, so...
And I have back issues, and to be honest...
We were lazy.
We were lazy and just...
Decided to take the elevator.
Big girls that wanted to take the elevator. So
what did we do?
We broke the elevator, obviously, and got stuck in it for a good 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It was some time. It was some time. And we were talking shit to the camera up in the corner, too.
We were.
And I'm claustrophobic also.
Which only made it funnier.
Yeah, because I felt like the walls were closing in.
Which wasn't funny for her, but it was funny for me.
Well, I made it funny.
Yeah,
Because I think I took my medicine,
I think so.
so I could tolerate it.
But oh my gosh, how long ago was that?
I don't know.
I'm sure I could figure out if I look that video back up again.
Yeah, because it'll say like so many years ago. Like,
Yeah,
could have been 4 years ago, maybe.
maybe, I don't know.
I'm videoing.
No!
The evil number 5.
We are stuck in an elevator, stuck in an elevator. Who the fuck is stuck in an elevator? I don't give a shit. You would cuss too if you're claustrophobic in an elevator. We're watching you too, bruh. Really?
They told us to hang tight.
Security's on the way. Like you already knew we were in here.
We could be here until I die. This could be my last birthday ever.
This was the worst idea ever. We could have walked our fat asses to Adobe Gillis. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, fussy butt.
Fussy baby.
Why are you being fussy? Why are you being fussy?
Yeah, just talking.
See, Grandma's talking. I want to talk too. I gotta tell my stories.
And if you haven't noticed, like, we didn't really go into our makeup too much. We're trying to knock out, like, a few videos
For the rest of the month.
for the... Yeah, because after this week, we are completely booked with, like, doctor's appointments. And
Surgery.
I'm going
out
to
of town.
see my mom in West Virginia, so we need to knock these out because we've got that giveaway and we've got to get a question so people can start entering the giveaway and we are going to choose a winner. As far as I know, unless something crazy changes, the winner is going to be on the 14th.
We'll choose the winner on the 14th.
Yes.
Live.
And we'll do that live, so you know we're not cheating. And I know it would. I know if someone that we are close to wins, you guys are going to be like, "Oh, that's total." I promise to goodness, it's not.
No, we are honest.
We don't
people.
want to exclude our friends just because they're our friends,
Right.
or our
Or
family.
family.
Like one of my cousins in West Virginia won one of the palettes. But I didn't make a big deal about it because I didn't want anybody to think I did that on purpose. She totally won legit. Like, we did the automated, generated thing online, on a live online. So, you know, whoever wins is 100% legit. Promise.
But we just have so many family and friends that follow us and that are supporting us. It just doesn't seem fair to exclude any of them.
I mean, there's a chance that one of our best friends would get it.
Right.
And if it is what it is. Like, so please don't look at us messed up if that happens. Like, I feel crazy. It's going to be a shock to us if something does turn out that way. Because the way things are going now, it seems like we're going to have a lot of entries.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
oh my
a
gosh.
lot.
We are like floored at the amount of followers and subscribers that we're starting to get.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my
Oh,
goodness,
bless
bless you. Bless you. I think he sees himself in the,
Yeah.
but I don't know how much more, I just hope we're convincing you that, like, we're being legit honest.
Because we at one time were questioned at our authenticity.
Yeah.
And that.
And anyone who knows us knows how honest of people we are. And that we would not rig anything.
We didn't even know how. Like,
No.
How do you do that when you can literally see your name going in a circle and circle and circle? and we do 3 taps. 1, 2, 3. And then it spins and spins, and that makes it go faster. And then once we hit 1, 2, 3,
We don't touch it.
whatever it lands on, it lands on. So, you know, we've had people say, "Oh, I saw my name," but it didn't land on it. So, sorry. But we just went like always.
We did.
left.
We do. We did left. But
But that's okay.
okay.
We're just trying to get some info out. Oh goodness.
I know.
Things are happening. Things are happening. But we didn't do like a lot to get ready today.
No.
We're just
We're just switching shirts.
we're just changing
And
shirts.
then
And then I had this headband on and I took it off, so my hair's looking crazy.
looks good.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
It has
Mine
no-
actually not so much. I just keep changing headbands. But okay, back to our story times. Another story. We because my birthday's in December, we've always wanted to do like a birthday. I don't know. When I used to go out a lot,
Excuse me.
I used to celebrate the whole month of December, literally.
Yes, you did.
Literally.
Yeah. And it's at the end of the month.
It's my birthday's December 22nd, and
She'd start.
I
on the
would start at
first.
the beginning of December.
And she would make us go out like every weekend. It's my birthday month.
So one year, a friend of ours said, "Okay, since your birthday is in December, let's take like a weekend in August and go and celebrate." And I think it was for my 40th birthday.
Yeah, yes, because we had all that
40 stuff.
40, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm
So
gonna
that
be
was
44. So that was 4 years ago.
3.5.
3.5. Well, I'm gonna be 44.
Yeah, so 4 years ago. So we
Um,
celebrated a December birthday in August.
And we decided, let's go up to Lake Erie. We're going to rent out a house or something that we can find fairly cheap enough for about 4 or 5 girls.
Mm-hmm. And go to Put-in
Here, I
Bay.
think he wants you. Yeah, go to Put-in Bay for an evening. Take a ferry over to...
Hi, baby.
Take a ferry over to the island and see, you know, just for an evening and go to the different bars. Well, we tried to rent a golf cart, but they were sold out. So we all wore nice shoes and you had to walk everywhere, which, oh, that was a nightmare.
Me and we were struggling
Yeah.
because my back and her knees, like we were struggling.
It was, and then you forgot your license.
Oh, and I had to have and they accepted it. I had my husband take a picture of my license and send it to my text, and I showed the bar the picture of my license, and they accepted it and let
Which,
me
you
in
know,
the bar.
us in our 40s, yeah, they won't even let you in the bar unless you show it.
like they checked at the door like
And it's
we
like-
were on campus or something.
Right, and it's like, okay, we're like in our, like about to hit our 40s and you actually are going to cart us?
It
It's
looks
not like-
he's breastfeeding. He's not, I promise. I'm not weird like that.
Like, it's not like we're spring chickens and we don't look like we're about to hit our 40s.
Yeah.
So that was kind of funny, that. But then my sister lost her cell phone.
With some very inappropriate content on it.
And then, so we take the jet back to the main, well,
That inland,
the inland,
whatever.
back to the United States.
Yeah. Because that's how
That's how we do
vacation.
it. Right. And then, okay, well, when we first get back, okay, my friend who set it up, and I went up there
A couple hours
a couple hours early, because she actually rented this place. The pictures showed a very lovely place.
It was a trailer.
It was
but
a trailer, but it was
nice.
nice.
Not that anything's wrong with the trailer.
No, but it was nice.
Yeah. They got there first and so-called cleaned and decorated
This
because
place,
they knew we were going to trip out.
this place had mold growing all over the ceiling, the floors, the floor in the bathroom. If you did not straddle the floor,
You
you would
would've
have
went
fallen
through.
through.
Yeah, like the toilet was sitting on a 2x4.
We had to go buy air fresheners.
Mm-hmm.
This place had
Clorox bleach. Like, we're quite sure
it had bed bugs.
it had bed bugs in one of the bunk beds.
where my sister slept.
Supposedly, one of the girls who we no longer see,
No.
because her crazy came out. But anyway, one of the girls claims that she saw a bed bug. Or
I never seen any.
I didn't either, and I don't think there were any where we were, or it would have infested our
Everything.
whole situation. But
Because we had our stuff all over the place.
yeah, and I forgot my CPAP machine.
She
and
kept me up all night snoring.
I snore like a freaking bear, like a bear.
We shared a room.
And they heard me clear in the living room, snoring all night.
And you know, the trailers are long.
Yeah.
And so we shared a room. I had a single bed. She had a single bed. But I had brought an air mattress because I didn't know if anyone would need it. But I put my air mattress on top of my mattress. But I'd put because the mattresses looked sketchy.
Yeah, they did.
They looked like they'd been peed on.
Like we brought our own bedding.
We brought our own bedding, but we had bought plastic tablecloths and laid them down onto the mattresses. And
It was an overall freaking, like,
it was nasty.
Christmas vacation, Wally World trip. Like, it was. I wish we were bloggers back then. Because
Right, because that would have been
it
a
was
video.
terrible.
But it was a fun trip.
Yeah, it was fun. It just was unsanitary.
It was
like, we could
unsanitary.
have got TB or something. Or hepatitis. Like, what if there were needles in the bed? We didn't know. TB for sure, though.
But-
like, it was.
But it was
sketchy.
one of our more fun trips that we've taken.
It was one that a
We'll
lot
never
of
forget.
us went on.
Yeah.
Like, normally just me and her will go. So, I think there was five, right?
It was me and you and then Mandy and Candace. So there was five.
Yeah. So, that story was, I wish we
And it was
had
like, it was
on.
one of those, like, anything that could go wrong did go wrong
Yeah.
type of things.
Yeah.
But it's the story we'll never forget because it was so, like, comically just wrong.
You had to have been there.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And so then there was people that were like, I'm so glad I didn't go. And it was like, just because the place was nasty, it was so much fun.
Tammy told me if she would have went, she would have got a hotel down the street. And knowing Tammy, she would.
She would have.
She would have looked at. She wouldn't have even went in the trailer to look at it.
And the thing is, from the outside, it didn't look that bad.
Well, that screened-in porch
The
was.
screen porch was kind of but you can
Like
look past
weird.
that and then you go in.
Yeah.
But we literally had to buy air fresheners throughout the whole place because you walk in and the stench was horrific.
Like the smell of mold
Yeah.
and tuberculosis.
It was just bad. But then we've had some amazing trips that for the last several years that we've taken yearly, which is this little place up in Huron. Huron.
Yeah.
It's just this little teeny tiny beach resort. Do you need me to take him back?
No, I think I just need to get him on a comfort.
On a teat?
I need to put him on the teat. Not really.
No.
Just
Just
laying
kidding.
on the teat.
But just this little teeny
Which
tiny.
is showing a lot of my teat.
It really is.
Whoa.
Hello.
You're welcome. For all you chubby chasers. You're welcome.
You must really like our channel.
That'd be crazy.
Ugh. But where was it? Oh, Huron. Which is up at Lake Erie.
And it's called Firefly Beach.
Firefly Beach Resort.
Yeah.
It's, I mean,
I wouldn't call it a resort.
I really wouldn't call it a
but
resort, but it's this quaint little place. And ironically enough, when my mom was a little girl, her parents used to take her to this place. And it's the same stinking place, but it was under a different name.
So when we were getting like pictures and stuff, her mom was like, I forget how she realized that that's where
Because
it
there was a sign, a little sign that said Wild Waves. And
Oh,
I remember
okay.
my mom said that when they were little, they went to this place called Wild Waves in Huron. So I called my mom and I said, wait a minute, didn't you say? My mom said, yeah. But the cabins, the ones that they have now, are different. And
They're so little cute little cabins, and they're all different colors.
Yeah.
Like the one we had was purple.
bluish purple. I don't know. It's a blue purplish.
Depends on how you look at it.
Yeah. I think
If
it was
Andy
blue.
looked at it, it wouldn't have
Andy
no
can't
color.
see. Andy can't see green or red.
Oh well. But we've been there twice. We talked about it. We have some video of there actually.
Our first couple
Of
videos.
Our first couple videos, we were in the penthouse.
Right. Because we
So-
decided to take all the kids and we learned our
That
lesson.
turned out to be a disaster. It rained the whole time. But back to the first time we went was amazing.
Oh,
It was so relaxing.
it didn't even
and
have
so
air conditioning.
perfect. And God knows I am a hot box
But we had 2 fans
and a ceiling fan.
and a ceiling fan.
And we were right on the beach, so we could leave the door open and the breeze came in.
Mm-hmm.
So it was not bad at all.
No.
I was not mad.
No.
It was good times.
But we went during the week, so it was much cheaper and nobody was there.
Yeah, so we have this whole, like, probably a mile of beach,
To
a mile
ourselves.
of private beach to ourselves. There might have been, like, 3 people way down the way, but that's it.
Yeah.
It was so nice. And then we go the next year, and it's like,
We had to go on a weekend.
yeah, so
And then
it
we
was
had, like-
more expensive.
It was. And then there was people everywhere. And then we had this weird, like, Amish community.
Not that we care.
No, but it was just, I honestly think they were Mennonite, but
They were.
But
I'm almost positive.
they were like, I don't know if they were working there or,
No, they were kicking it. They were kicking it, eating bologna sandwiches under the deck. I don't know why they were there. I don't know the rules. Like, they were showing a little leg. I don't think they're allowed to do that. If I get too politically incorrect, just ignore me. I ignore my ignorance because I don't know any better. But someone right about that.
yeah, there was some weird thing going on there about that, but there were some of them staying underneath because there was, the penthouse was on top and then there was a couple little ones underneath. And then they were staying underneath us. And we weren't told we were not allowed to make any noise after 9 o'clock.
Yeah, paying all this money, and we have all these teenagers. We had 4 teenagers and 3 adults in a 3-bedroom penthouse, and we're supposed to be quiet after 9 because they complained about the people that were there the night before. So, but we were like, no, screw that, because we just paid all this money, but we ended up, he's asleep.
He's out.
We ended up, the power of the teat. I mean,
When
me and babies.
Me too. You got these
Oh
big,
yeah,
big boobages and we call them pillows.
yeah.
Baby
the big
pillows.
And my hair everywhere.
I know.
Shed like a
I do
dog.
too.
Seriously.
Start.
If I was ever like murdered, they would find my killer immediately because my DNA is everywhere.
Insane.
Oh yeah. They couldn't clean a car clean enough to get my hair out of it. Tammy used to tell me that she'd find my hair in her butt crack. In the shower. Like, how does that happen? She was like, I swear to God, I pulled your hair out of my butt crack. I'm like,
She's gonna love that on this video.
she don't care. She'll tell you. My hair is
Um,
everywhere.
Yep. But anywho,
So that trip was like us breaking into our filming.
Yes, because that's when we officially started filming. Because we did one video just to introduce ourselves, which was lame.
Horrid.
Please do not go watch it.
Please don't watch
And
that.
do not
It's so
judge
stupid.
us.
And not stupid, but it was not us at all.
No.
Like, she was so perky. Like, she's perky anyway, but like
I was like
white
acting.
girl, white girl in a Catholic school. Like, hi, my name's Shell, and then I'm getting irritated, and I'm over here not saying anything, and I'm like, kind of just
She's like this.
like scared of the camera, didn't know where to look. It was horrid.
She's like, yeah.
I haven't even watched it again. I don't even want to ever see it. I don't want it in my mental. Like, I don't want it.
I don't know.
I
We've got like
can't.
170 some views on that, and I don't know how many times people either watched that multiple times, or if we've actually had that many people
Or
watch
they've
it.
made fun of us and watched it at the Christmas party at
Right.
work or
Whatever.
Still views.
Yeah, it's still views. It counts.
But I don't want to see it. No, I don't.
But anyway, so we've had some good times.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
My hair is getting on my nerves. Anyway, but I don't want to sleep.
But and we have a lot of many, many more good times to come. I
What
am
time
sure.
is
of it.
it?
We have 25 minutes. We have just rambled on for 25 more minutes. And if you've made it this far,
Silent applause.
yeah.
Baby sleep.
So anyway, we'll end this video, and we'll turn around and start a new one because
There could be a question in this video.
you never know. So
You never know. Keep watching.
keep watching,
And we're gonna have the same outfit on in the next video.
Yeah, we
just
are.
So you know.
and probably the one after that. I don't know. We may change it up. Depends if we can get rid of the baby or not.
We'll probably do one more like this. Who cares?
Yeah.
Anyway, bye.
Bye, guys.